Welcome back, everyone. Okay, let's get this primary hull all lit up. I'm just going to take this strip off here. I'm going to leave this one on for now. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Now, I need to get an armature built here for other lighting to fit around it. That'll light up this whole section and the top part. Yeah, so go in a like a diamond shape. And so I got these little legs here I made. Just stick these on all the way around, and then I'm going to have another cross beam over here with lights on it to light up the top area here. Okay, so I decided instead of putting them on the top, I'm going to put them on the sides here. So I got them all numbered 1 to 6, which goes all the way around. Just a little bit. A bit too long. Just added strength to keep it all together. Of course, that's not long enough, so I gotta start a new line. This will be good for the warp engines. It's even bigger lights on this one. Egg salad. Alrighty here. Let's see what still won't stick all the way, so a little extra help. There. All right. Now I just need little arms sticking up here to hold the cross beam here, which will light up the rest of the top. Yeah, okay. So before I get too carried away, I'm going to put the window maker in here and make it look better. Good. You can see the difference between the two windows there. Looks good. Not bad. And finish that off. Alright, so I got all that in there now. Looks good. I just want to do a quick light test, make sure this is working. Oh yeah. So I gotta have another row of lights inside here to get this bit here. Yeah. See how it gets the edges here quite nicely? Because I angled the lights in. Woo! So one more strip along the top, around the edge to get underneath there a little more. Not bad. Alright, so strip on there. Just tie this in with this. And we're laughing. I just need to get a strip here to light up these windows and a strip on this side to light up those front windows there. And that'll take care of the primary hull lighting. Alright, now I got all these three lines here connected together, and I got them connected to the big one. Let's do another light test. There we go. Oh yeah, much better. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, 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 mamma mia. Woo! Even get these back here. But when I get these clamped together, it's going to be a little bit harder for these windows back here, which is the Arboretum. So I'm going to have some miniature lights basically pointing over in this area here to light those up. But yeah, overall this is looking sexy. Alright, so now I need two 5mm LEDs here on either side for the impulse engines. So I have to make little caps here to keep the red from interfering with any of the windows over here. I'm going to put two small LEDs there for the lighting up the botanical gardens there. Because when this is on real tight, these windows here are going to be like almost right up snug against that. Let's see. And then I got to build a circuit board to put in here for the navigational lighting, slow flasher and fast flasher. Alright, so I got 5mm reds. Put it back fair ways, but not too far. Right about there. And then I'm going to use 3mm LEDs to light up the navigation. So I have a green, red, and white. .470 ohm resistor here. I'll try this one first. If I need a bigger resistor, I'll use that one, but I think 470 should be fine. Because I know these reds just love to suck up the juice. So I can tie this and then this side and this one on that side. You can see where I'm going to tie it in here. So you can see that for the positive, it doesn't have to go that far. So I'm just going to use one of these, tie this in, and then just use a wire to tie in the negative here. And that'll do that. There we go. Just like that. Okay, let's do a light test. There it is. Both of the engines there work. Nice. Okay. Now, for some reason, I only got a 470 ohm resistor on this side, but I have a 470 and a 180, both working together, and it's the same brightness as this one. Maybe it has something to do with the line here, because the main line comes in here, so there's more power pushing to this side before it gets to this side. Anyway, no burning smell, so the resistors are holding. So now, on the plastic here, I have to shave that away so I can have the light shining through for the impulse drive. Okay, got that looking good. All right, now one thing you got to remember here, when you go to put the cap in here, you can't put it right up against there because of the thickness of the plastic here. So you have to start it probably right about here, and then I just angle it in towards the light and then put a cap over top, because you don't want any red light shining through for these windows here on the sides either. Okay, got myself the scrap plastic here. So I need to know how long I need to make the sides here. I don't want it any thicker or higher than the LEDs going here, so thick is this? Two and a half centimeters, about an inch and a quarter. Get those ones cut out, and we got the sides, and just gotta do two tops. Alright, so I got the sides on there now. Just gotta get the top here. So 2 centimeters down to 1 centimeter. Okay, now, still might have an issue, and I think I will, is for this side here, will have to be angled because of the sharpness of the hull here, the way it turns. It's on such a steep angle. I'll probably have to just have it back a little bit in order for this to fit all the way down snugly. Oh, how about that? I don't need to. It works. It's beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Nice. Okay, never mind. Never you mind. That's perfect just the way it is. Now, for the end here, I just use my glue gun. Just pack it full of glue. And then once that cools down and sets, chrome silver it. And no light bleed this way, no light bleed up. And I'll chrome silver all of this. Will all be chrome silvered, so no light leakage through the plastic. And yeah. You can see here as well, I didn't have the lid here all the way to the end. I had it back from the edge just a little bit. Might be able to bring it forward just a little bit. And because that'll butt it right up against the edge here, which is what you want. Okay, that's how that is done. And there we go. Looks good. All the way around. Let's do a light test. No light bleed through. Looks good. Very good. Very good. Okay. Now to get the navigational lights in place. Got my green one here. So for each one of these LEDs, it's got to be a different resistor. The green one here is going to be the hardest one to light. So I'm probably going to have like a 22 ohm resistor on this one, 47 or maybe 69 on this one, probably a 180 on the red, or a 470, who knows. I need to do a circuit board, put it in place here, and then do a test. Okay, so I have a circuit board here. It's two separate speeds, one's slow, one's faster, or strobe. Now this in here I want a little bit slower. This in here is fine. So I just gotta change out this capacitor here for one that's a little bit higher number. This is a 47 ohm capacitor, or microfarad, 47 microfarad, and I gotta change that up a bit. Okay, so I changed out the capacitor to a 100 microfarad capacitor. Perfect. Alright, so I got the circuit board in place here. I'm just going to do a quick test here, but I had to change up the capacitor to a 220 microfarad. The 100 was still too fast. I forgot to take into consideration, since I'm using a 12 volt power supply, the more amperage you put to this circuit, the faster the lights are going to go. So I had to get rid of the 100 and go to 220, and let's try it again. Perfect. I got a 68 ohm resistor, a 91, and a 470. Looks good. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, now I'm going to install the fiber optic lines here, which will go right to each light. So I got this that goes on here, and then got this guide that goes in there, that guides the fiber optic to the light. And eventually I will chrome silver all of this, so none of these lights will interfere with the flashing of the navigation. That's how that's done. Okay, I got all those connected up now for the navigation. Got the main power coming off of this line here, further down the line from the beginning, because over here I think it was going to be a little bit too much for it, so it lessens up quite a bit going through all these other resistors, and it's perfect there. And I changed out this resistor from 470 to a 180, so it makes the red just a little bit brighter, so it kind of matches up with these two over here. Okay, let's do another light test. That's good. Get the flashing there. Looks very nice. I'm very happy with this. This is looking good. Okay. We are almost done. Now we need to light up this section here for the bridge. So what I'm going to do right now is put a hole down here to allow for wiring and fiber optic lines. So I'm going to be using these lights here to light up this small little area here, because they will fit beautifully. So I'll have them basically just pointing up towards these areas around the model here, and then run a fiber optic line down as well through the hole to a separate LED light on the inside of the hull there on the upper part, and that'll take care of the flasher for that. So probably just gonna need let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 here. I'm not too concerned about these teeny tiny little windows there. They will get lit up, it's just you don't need them overly bright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's all I need. I'm just gonna mark out where they're gonna go. Okay. So don't knock it. These little lights are very, very bright. And if you don't have a proper resistor on them, they will burn out. So like here, like that. Okay, there we go. Perfect fit. Nice. Okay, I got the white LED there, 68 ohm resistor on the white. Now I just got to tie all these wires together into negative positives, and I'm going to leave them that long so it's easier to hook it up to the secondary hull or the primary hull bottom. So I'm just going to get that done. There we go. Not bad. Looks good. Well, that is it for this episode, everyone. In the next one, we are going to finish off the lighting of the engineering hull, the engines, and the neck. Please like, subscribe, comment, don't forget to share, and click that notification bell for any future uploads. If you have any questions or you want me to do commission work for you, contact me at epic.models@gmail.com. See you all again later. Bye-bye.